Hello, this is Rusted Out Garage and I am once again trying to make my life a bit less miserable. So, I was planning to work on the E39, but first I need to fix one thing on the caddy. Because it's summer and I drive it a lot. For the last weekend I have more than 10 hours in the car, so I need to fix one or two things. One thing is that last week I have exchanged my temperature sensor and I noticed that the engine is working a bit too hot. Radu got the car for a day or two. He exchanged the thermostat. The engine temperature is a bit better now, but still when I drive it hard, and I always drive this car hard because it's only 90 horsepower at, I don't know, eventually downhill. So when I drive this car, the temperature is once again above 100 degrees Celsius. So we thought that this might not be the head gasket still. So maybe there is problem with ignition timing. If the ignition is too retarded or too advanced, there is possibility for the engine to run too hot and not so fast. And it is not so fast because even on highway sometimes it's hard to reach 140 kilometers per hour. And this should be 90 horsepower on a 1 ton of steel chassis. It should be able to make more. So, plan for today is to check the timing. And I'm starting now. So, first I need to remove the timing cover, which is this. And I'm gonna do this by removing one bolt here and one bolt here. It's a bit windy, but I hope you can hear me. So I will check here the camshaft position. If it is on the mark, then I will check the crankshaft, and then I will check the distributor mark, or if it's on the mark, how it should be. Maybe it's not on the mark, because I remember we were setting this with Rado with some special tool, a stroboscope, and we thought that we don't need to make it on the mark, we can do it better. So this might be the reason we are overheating. Okay, time to get the cover off. This thing. Original Volkswagen. This here is the mark on the camshaft sprocket, which needs to be somewhere on the top. But unfortunately, I don't have a mark here. Nice. I will do it like somewhere on the top of the engine, should be good. But I need to rotate the crankshaft from somewhere down below. Okay, I'm gonna mark this with not white marker, but black. This should be on the top. But while I'm rotating the engine and checking at this side, on this marker, I will also check on the flywheel, because there is also one mark for the top dead center. So camshaft is almost at the center, I believe. Well, yep, I got the flywheel on the marker. And also looks like the camshaft is also on the mark. Mark should be on top of the engine, and to me it looks like it's on top of the engine. On some engines there is some plastic here that is with mark to check this, but this is old engine and I don't have this. Also on the crankshaft sprocket there is marker, but I need to remove the belts, I need to remove the other timing cover which I don't want to do. And here on the flywheel, this is the gearbox, this is hole for checking the timing. Maybe if I zoom it like this, yep, this is top dead center on cylinder number 1. That's good. Only thing I need to do is check the distributor, which is this thing here. I can easily do this. Only need to, there is one clip here and one more clip on the other side, and this is going out. This is distributor cap, which maybe it's not so bad idea to exchange. Now this is the distributor, I don't know how it's in English, it's thumb, which you remove by pulling out. This one is looking not so bad. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. Now this is some protection cover which I need to remove, leave it here. Then take this, put it here, and it should be on the mark. Now here is a mark. I don't know if you can see. I will use once again the black marker. Here is the mark where these two should align. This thing, the distributor thumb should, thumb finger, I don't know, I don't care. This one should point to this. You see, here is mark. Okay, but we need to check it from the top. And looking from the top, looks like we are not exactly in the position. If it's like this, but is this the top? No, don't know. I don't know. Looks like this it looks like we are on position, like this it looks like we are not on position. What do you think? Should I move this or no? Maybe from far away. Okay, now this thing, the crankshaft, now I believe is on the mark, on the center. And check this. This is not in position, so I need to loosen up one bolt here, and yeah, one bolt here, turn this to be on the mark, and eventually try to start the car. I don't know about the engine, but I am pretty sure that I like the exhaust more. Okay, I'm done here. I'm just gonna assemble everything back, and next weekend I will test the car. Okay, I am done with the caddy, and now I'm going to work on the E39, and I'm gonna do two things. One of it is the shifter, because now the car is in gear and the shifter goes like this, and I don't like this. And if I want to turn from first to second, I need to do this, oh, and then third somewhere there, fourth and fifth, and then second. That's a lot of travel, and I'm going to be installing the short shifter that is hidden here. Yep, my girlfriend already draw me these bushings. I have printed them. They are in position. I need to remove this shifter and install this. And another thing I will be doing tonight is the exhaust. because I will start the car so you can hear it. I have this 1 and 2. I will decide which one to put, because this one that's on the car is not good. First I'm going to remove the shifter from the top side, from the inside of the car, and I will need a screwdriver. Now, in order to remove the shifter, I need to remove the gear knob, this thing. Yep, just like this. Now put this somewhere safe, and removing this, then I need to remove this. This is some sound insulation, which is going out like this. Now here is some strange thing that I am seeing for the first time, but I might use the screwdriver for here. Okay. Well, I don't know what is this. Now I need to remove this rubber thing from here, which is kinda tough part. Usually this should not move so much, but this part you will see from the bottom. Also, here is some bushing, this white one. You see, this is also not good. So, I don't know if you noticed, but on my last videos I am always starting to do something, and outside is sunny, good weather, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna remove these two bolts and I'm gonna show you what happened, and every time it's dark after I remove these two bolts. So, however, I have removed the shifter from the E39, and here is some parts, but I need to get this shifter. This is the original. You are probably wondering why this is here. I think this will be good enough. Well, because I needed to weld once again my short shifter. This will be good enough because I tried to, it was a bit bended. I tried to straighten it and the welds, well, they didn't hold. Good enough. So now this is the old shifter. This is my new shifter. You can see that here. Now this is gonna be short shifter, but anyways, on the top side where the shift knob is, the new one is already shorter. That's good. I'm dealing with these problems because I don't want to spend money. Usually you can buy original BMW short shifter from, I don't know from what. Most of the E36s with big 6-cylinder engines like 325, 328, also BMW Z3, I believe, they have short shifters originals, so you don't have to deal with this shit. And it's gonna be original short shift. Also, you can buy very cheap Alibaba shifter if you want, but on the Alibaba shifter you don't have this thing here, so your original shift knob will not click, which is, I don't like it. Because of this I don't like it. So, however, we are getting back on track. New shifter that is longer, so I will have less travel on the shift knob. That's good. This is the old plastic piece for here. This bow is plastic on the E39 shifter, on this one is metal, which is nice. This is new for here. I'm gonna install this here. These are washers to put on the sides. And also, I don't know where this is for. This bushing is fucked up situation. Because of this, I needed to put down the exhaust and also remove the drivetrain. I would not do this again. However, I have these two bushings that needs to be here, but it turns out I have the wrong ones. They need to be circle. I have the new ones like this one, not circle. What is this? Ellipse. Ellipse? Eclipse? Mitsubishi Eclipse. However, I'm thinking probably I will hit this with the hammer and make this one fit here. And yes, now I need to install this new bushing. And yeah, putting everything in, and everything will be put in. And I hope these bushings are very bad. I mean, this is, I think here I had the most problems. So after replacing this, the shifter will feel much better. Not only the short shifter, but these bushings also. Remember how I told you I'm not a smart man? Well, I fucked it up. Now, you see this is the new bushing. This is the original from my car. Yes, they are different from here, but they are also different from here. One is longer than the other. So I decided to just hit this with a hammer, so this bushing can have some tension on it and stay like it is. But when I hit it with the hammer, I broke it. This thing is from here. This means I cannot drive the car. This means I cannot go home with this car. But maybe if I drill a hole somewhere here, I can put a zip tie and hold this in place, so at least temporary I can drive like this. And also I need to do the same here, so because this is cracked. I will drill this, put zip ties, and it's gonna be good. And check some scrapyard for this piece. Okay, let's say that for some short period of time the shifter will not be a problem. Yes, I put zip ties on the broken part, but I'm not gonna use it. However, I don't want to speak about shifter anymore tonight. I'm going to remove the end muffler because I don't like it. I have two options. This one I have put around 5 or 6 years ago on, not 6, around 5 years ago on my BMW E30. It was hanging around the garage. I have no idea from what car it is, this one, but maybe I will see how it sounds with this, if there is space. Also, I will test this one. It's looking a bit ugly, but I don't know if you can see. I don't think this will be a big silencer. And if I have to be honest, I'm not sure how quiet I want for this car to be. Okay, let's cut the muffler and check what is the sound without muffler. Okay, I think this sounds like I have no muffler. So I'm gonna remove this and install the big one from the E30. Not so big success for today, but it's already too late. And this will not be a permanent exhaust for this car. Or at least I hope it won't be permanent. However, for now it's going to be like this, but it's ugly. I don't like it. I don't like how it sounds, but at this moment this is all I have. It's sounding a bit better than before. So it's good. The shifter is actually a true shifter for drifter. I mean, it's mounted directly to the chassis without the part that I have broke. But I'm gonna use this just until I find the part that I broke. This of course is not my short shifter. But it feels nice if it was a drift car. For a daily, this is too short. But I'm glad that it's here because I don't want the broken part to be broken part somewhere in the middle of the road. Simple, and it's working for now. Probably I can put these things here somehow. And of course I will not be able to put my gear knob because this is not original shifter, but it's working somehow. No, it's good like this. Time to go home.